Since that's obvious, we won't say travel and tourism marketing's future is personalization. Based on the growth of personalization technology, this kind of marketing has been on the way for about a year. What we haven't seen and couldn't have known was how this marketing would affect tourists who aren't sure what to do or are scared. With a personalized approach, marketers, like those at Delta, can come up with marketing strategies that make their customers feel safe and comfortable. The latest digital technology can be used in these campaigns to get more people to look at their goods. Oxford Street is a popular shopping area in London. By posting about their annual Christmas tree lighting online, they were able to reach 93 million people. Not only did they have amazing views, but they could also show user-generated content on their website to bring people into the experience. Even though more people are getting vaccinated, that doesn't mean they don't want their flight seat and tray to be cleaned and their hotel room to not meet coronavirus sanitization standards. It means they need more information than just how much a flight, hotel, or trip experience costs. Marketers will need to add coronavirus safety and peace of mind to their efforts, along with the benefits they highlight and, if possible, online experiences. For study on target audiences, we need a new category. How does coronavirus make our dream customer feel about traveling? Do they really feel that way? How do they feel about it? Don't they worry about it? You can't use your 2021 ads to find out how your target audience feels about traveling in a world after coronavirus. It has to be done. As people's feelings about travel change, it's important for every effort to remove their doubts and concerns. Like Delta, it's important to find a balance between your goods and your dedication to customer safety. Putting your name on it will be the cherry on top. When it comes to adapting to changes in travel and tourism marketing, brands need to start building the foundations of three main strategies. Number one, safety messages from customers and staff. User-generated content, UGC, and employee-generated content, EGC, get more interaction than brand-created content. Statistically, using the customer's voice works better when marketers create campaigns to show how much they care about safety as they reopen plane, hotel, and tourist doors. In particular, to send warnings about safety. Instead of telling customers how clean and sanitary everything is, you should look for content that customers and workers are sharing that says the same thing. We saw how well Delta did this at the beginning of the pandemic. We thought this kind of message would only last for a short time, but it's clear that it's important and necessary. Number two, working with well-known people. Working with people who have a lot of power is not a new idea. We don't bring it up to act like we were the first ones to figure out that celebrity marketing works. What we do need to remind you of is how powerful nano and micro influencer marketing can be. As influencer marketing became more popular, brands started looking for the next big thing. Influencers with 100,000 followers or more started making a lot of money from brand deals, even though their engagement was going down and they were barely getting any sales. When you want to work with trusted people for your travel and tourism efforts, you need to keep in mind that marketing is all about building trust. People don't trust famous and high-profile influencers as much as they trust nano and micro influencers. These smaller influencers tend to have better ties with their audiences, as shown by their engagement numbers, and can get just as many or more conversions. Some of these small influencers are professional or hopeful influencers, while others have different goals but have a lot of family, friends, and acquaintances with whom they can share their brand experiences. Travelocity held a contest around their hashtag #IWannaGo that they called the most successful marketing campaign in their history. Travelocity was able to get over 25,000 people to promote their business on Twitter, Instagram, or Vine in order to win the grand prize by giving away a dream vacation. Each of these 25,000 people was a nano or micro influencer. Number three, content made by users on all marketing channels. User-generated content not only gets more involvement, website clicks, and sales, but people also want brands to tell them what kind of content to make. We're moving toward a collaborative setting where customers will continue to happily share their experiences flying, staying at a hotel, or visiting a country. Brands are in the best situation to collect user generated content, organize it, and use it in their marketing channels. Brands can get a steady stream of new material and direct feedback from their customers through UGC. Leading brands can find and collect user-generated content and automatically use it across their marketing platforms and on their websites or digital walls. UGC helps Lowe's Hotel deal with the problem of having too much material. Marketers feel pressure to put out more content that their audience likes, but they also have limits on time, money, and the size of their team. Lowe's Hotel used the power of user-generated content, UGC, to create thousands of interesting pieces of content that their marketing team can use in mags, ads, and booking pages. Now that travel is getting better, the travel and tourism business can help people live out their long-delayed travel dreams. With safety messages, partnerships with well-known people, and user-generated content, UGC, from fans and customers, businesses can show why travelers should choose them. 1.5 million people are going through security, and that number is likely to go up as more people get vaccinated around the world.